Alright guys, what up? Here for another tutorial. Thanks to Tdes for finally getting me in this Oblivion mode gear thing, and I finally got time to, so it's all good. Alright, so this is a 5-in-1 tutorial of how to first change your race and your eyes, go to the testing hall, how to change your attribute skill, /skill, and how to change your level, and gold, how to change your gold. So that's this is gonna be a 5-in-1 thing. So the first part is gonna be the testing hall. All right. As you can see, I'm at Abandoned Mine, and it's right above sundercliff. Watch for all those people that have the DLC. It's right beside this penis-looking lake. All right, very far east of the map. So it's right there. I mean, you should be able to walk to and whatnot. Alright, so pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to walk in. There might be a bandit or something in here. And you're going to stand right below this lantern, pretty much. That's the best place to do it, at least. If you do go anywhere else, I don't know where you're going to end up, to be honest. But go out under the lantern, and you'll be okay. Alright, so the next part of this is how to change your race and attribute. Or race and eyes, my bad. Pretty much all you gotta know is your race, which is orc, and your eyes. I'm colorblind, so I'm gonna say blue, not blue, green or brown, one of the two. I don't know which one, but it's one of the two. So you just need to know your eye color or type. If it's Argonian, it's obviously Argonian eyes, so you don't have to worry about that. But just know your eyes. All right, the next part of this is how to change your skill and attribute. All right, that's easy. All you gotta do is I'll provide a text file that has the order in which these go in, like which you need to record them in. The attributes, they go in the order that it says right here, but the skills, they go in a different order. Alright, the text file will have that order in there, even with the stats that I'm using in this game. So it'll pretty much be the exact thing I'm using. You'll see it on the computer later. Alright, the next thing you need to know is your level, to change your level. Mine's level 29. I'll even have that in a little text file. Yeah. Alright, just download it. The next thing is, and the last thing is money. You just got to record your money value, whatever you have. Mine's 5,000 or 58,994. Alright, so we're good, ready to go. Let's go to the computer after you save. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna make the new save. It'll be better. So it's gonna be my most recent save. All right. So you gotta remember that. Remember your save, like always. All right, now let's go to the PC. All right, guys. So now we're at the PC. So now what we need to do is get our save from the hard drive or USB, whatever you use, to the desktop. Like always, I use Export 360, but you can use Modio or Horizon, whatever floats your boat. All right. So I'm just gonna. I already went to the Oblivion folder and went to this. Alright, so I'm just going to drag this on the desktop. It's okay, we're good. Alright, so the next thing is drag it into hex editor, whatever, which one you have. I use Hex Workshop. I'll provide the download link, hopefully, if I can. So now the first part of this is going to be the testing hall. Alright, so I'll provide this. Don't worry, I'll provide this. So what you're going to want to do is alright, so like I said, I'm going to provide this, so don't worry. What you're going to do is look for this value. Since you're in the abandoned mine, alright, this is the form ID or this is actually the hex ID for the abandoned mine. So I already flipped it for you, that's why it's the hex ID. So what you're going to want to do is just copy this, alright, this is the location you're at right now. Go to this, your hex editor, and Ctrl F, find. And you're going to find the value that you just copied. It's going to find more than one, but just worry about the first one. That's all you got to worry about. Don't worry about the other two, alright? So what you're going to do is put this number in there. Alright, I never copy it just because I don't like copying it. So, again, it's byte flip, so you just have to put it in just as it is. 92 DB 0300. Alright, bam. You're going to be in the testing hall. It won't show it on the load. It'll say load, and you're going to be like, wait, go to your game, and it won't show it as a picture, but once you load it, you'll be in the vampire area of the testing hall, so it's okay. All right, after you get out of that door, you go out the door. There should be a lot of rooms. They have lots of doors. Some you can't get out of, some you can, and there's rooms with all armors, all weapons, all that. So you should already know. All right, so the next part of this is how to change your race and eyes. All right, so I'll provide this, so don't worry. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this text file up and look for your race. Mine's orc. All right, bam, that's it. But that's not byte flipped. I should have byte flipped for it, but I didn't. Sorry. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna Ctrl F again. Well, actually, you'll be better off just going to replace. Ctrl H if you have Hex Workshop, and put your race in. All right, so you're gonna need to byte flip it yourself. So C0910100, and then replace it with I'm gonna be a Dremora just because I don't know, just because. All right, so 1080. Remember, I'm byte flipping it, so you got to do that too. 0300. All right, hopefully that's it. 1010. Yep, 03. Yep. All right, that's it. Replace it down. It should find 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 4. I don't know. Just replace. Right now, it found 3 or 2. Sorry, it found 2. So that's fine. It replaced 2. We're good. All right, but you got to replace them all. You make sure of that. Now next you want to go and find your eyes. Now this is the problem I have. Hopefully, I don't know if they're green or brown, so I'm gonna just find 0673. Don't worry about this right now. All right, good. They're not brown. That's good. I can't tell. So we're good. So they must be green. Let me just make sure though. 09730200. Okay, they're neither of those. Zero 973. All right, guys. Well, I'm a dumbass. All right. So as you can see, there's orc eyes right there, and I don't know. I just didn't look at it. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna put in my eyes. The 0A 7th. Remember, I'm byte flipping again. All right, it found 2. Good. Just making sure that's it. There. All right. So I'm gonna put this in again. The find box. 0A 730200. Oh shit. Hold on. Messed up there. I'm gonna replace it. Tdes, he likes the sane eyes and the dark seducer eyes. But I'm gonna go with the reanimate eyes, So, so I'm just gonna put it. If you want to change them different from the reanimate eyes, they're gonna be a bitch to find. So I wouldn't change them unless you really want the reanimate eyes, to be honest. So 1A, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Don't change them to reanimate eyes unless you're positive you want them, because they're a bitch to find again. All right. So just let you know. All right. Replace all. 2 of them replaced. Good. Right now, my guy's a Dremora with reanimated eyes. All right, they're blue eyes. I'll show you what they look like at the end. All right, so the next part of this will be your attribute and attribute skills and level and gold. But this part will just be attribute and level. All right, so what you're gonna do is this is the text file I was talking about. Alright. These are my numbers. Alright. The ones exactly from this tutorial, pretty much. Alright. And, so, again, I recorded all mine, so you record yours. That's at the beginning, though. Alright. So now what you want to do is, get the handy dandy, converter out, the base converter. It's built in with Hex Workshop, so if you have it, just click on this little thing up here, right there. Alright, so right now, open up a notepad, just for easiness, alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is, you see that my armor is 91, athletic is 61, blade is 85. Change this to bite. No, change it to just short. Well, unsigned bite. There you go. Alright, yeah, unsigned bite. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put each number in this, alright, and you're going to record that. So, 5B, alright, so that was armor, 91 converts to 5B in hex, alright, so athletics will be 61, 3D, blade 85 will be 55 in hex, and just keep doing that. I already had this already done, so I'm just going to use that right there. You only have to really go to the first 5, really. Like, just do the first 5 or 6 to be safe. Alright, here's my number 2. That's the one I already did previously. Alright. Now, this is just like the first 5 of these. It's just easier. Alright, so what you're going to do is get that number, the entire number now. And what you're going to do is you're going to find that number and excuse me, the hex. You're going to find that in the hex editor you're using. So I'm just going to paste that value right there. And it's going to find one of them. There should be only one of them. Alright, now these are my skills. Alright, see, I messed up. These are my skill order. This is the exact order they go in. So this is going to be my armor. This first set of number is my armor, athletics, blade, so on and so forth. And so what I do is I go to the very last one, which is speechcraft, and I just calculate the value for that. So 15. So my value is 0F. Alright, so I just look. I go in here. I look for the 0F. Alright, well you can see there's 2 of them, but I know there's 21 or 22 of these, so you can count each set of numbers. So this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 21 or 22 of them. And the maximum you can do is FF, which is 225. So I'm just going to go and FF all of them. Sounds really weird, but I'm just FFing. I'm just pressing F continuously. FF, FFF, FFFFF. Alright, all the way to the 0F. Now that's my speechcraft. This one right here is my speechcraft, alright? So, that's good. We found the skills, now the tributes. Alright, the tribute order is just the order it usually goes in. Alright, so, again, I already have mine. You do the same thing as the skills, but you just do the same thing as the skills pretty much. Alright, so I did like four of them, I think. Alright, so what I'm going to do is Ctrl F, which is fine, paste. It should be pretty much right above this, or yeah, right above it. And again, I'm going to go to the very last value, 50. I'm just going to convert that to hex. That's 32, so I know to stop at 32. There's my 32. Alright, that's the last value to stop at. So I'm just going to FF, all the way to 32. Alright, so now my stats are maxed. Alright, they're all 225. Now, one major thing. You cannot do this with an enchantments on or anything like that. You have to take everything off. You have to be a vanilla player, if that makes sense to you guys. You have to be just straight, legit, nothing on you, no power-ups. You have to take everything off to spell yourself. You can't have the permanent enchantment glitch on. That's the only downside of this, but there you go. That's it. Alright, so now we change all the tribute skills. Now, what you want to do is the level. Now, the level after you find the tribute and skills, it's right after the attributes. Alright, these sets of numbers. Alright,